G'day viewers, just doing a bit of Linux work at the moment, putting Linux MX by Antix on the EPC. It's a great little laptop, that one, very handy. Got a few Linux distros here I've used over the years. If we go down here, you might see it there. I've been using Linux for 25 years. I thought it was only 20 years. Doesn't time fly? But we got Red Hat 5.2 Linux Slackware, Slacks Linux. That's quite good, very easy to use. Red Hat Linux, CentOS Linux, Deepin Linux. Got Bell Labs Plan 9, that's not even Linux, that's something from another planet. People will get that. Ubuntu 16.04 32-bit, and we've got Ubuntu 64-bit there. That's quite good. I really got involved in Linux using that thing. That was back in, I think, 2017 I started on that one. But my favourite Linux is, I don't even have the disk here because I downloaded the ISO and put it straight onto a little flash drive, little USB drive, is Ubuntu 24.04 LTS, and the LTS means long-term support. So you get 5 years support out of that, and you can go to 10 years with the Pro version. But yeah, just got a few Linux disks there. Linux is really easy to use, even if you're the most basic computer person, you just want to cruise the net. Yeah, here we are back again. This laptop has got Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. That's a brilliant machine. I'll just log into it. Look at that. Straight in. My picture I took out in the Outback. That's just with a Nikon D3000, that 30 seconds exposure. And if you're really clever, you'll be able to work out from the view of those stars, you'll be able to work out exactly where I took that picture from. Got a few more laptops. This one here is running Linux. That runs Linux. That one runs Linux. And just to show you, I've got actual Microsoft, genuine Microsoft gear. I don't pirate software. I don't care what other people do. I do not have pirate software. All mine are genuine copies. Have been right from DOS 3, I think DOS 3.3, then we went to DOS 4.04. That had the first GUI, which you could have a sort of a GUI interface and click on files. That was awesome. Then we went to Windows 3.0, then Windows 3.11, then we went to Windows 95, 98. I even had Windows Vista. That was horrible. I changed that. Windows XP, still got a machine running Windows XP. I've got a machine running Windows 7, three machines running Windows 10, and one machine running Windows 11. But the machine I use the most, believe it or not, is not any of the big desktops. I use that laptop there. And yeah, I'm a big Linux enthusiast because it is stable, it is reliable. As you can see, I've got OpenShot and OBS, Open Broadcasting Software, and OpenShot is a video editing software. All these machines are multi-core i7s. I think one of these machines has got a dual-core Athlon. It might be that one. I'm a big Intel fan. They make some beautiful hardware. Here comes Kitty. Yeah, my kitty. Bastet, the cat god. Yeah, so I've got a lot of software. A few flash drives, a few SD cards in there for the cameras. Biggest flash I've got, I think it's 256 or 512. Not sure, can't remember. I got too many of them. But most of those are just 8, 16 gigs, a few 32, 64s in there. I think the smallest one is a 4 gig, but they're all handy. You use them all. So, yeah, that's a bit of a tour of some of my machines. I'm not showing you everything. Just somebody on the internet sort of had a bit of a hissy fit about Linux. So mine's quite productive. I've got all the Office equivalents. The machines can talk to Windows machines. Windows has got its place. Linux is never going to overthrow Windows, and Windows is never going to get rid of Linux. It's just like the Cold War, you know, the old Soviets first and the Americans, and they're two. They can work side by side. I'll tell you that. So if you want to try Linux, grab yourself an old machine, and you know, someone that's used to run Windows 7 quite well, or you know, but just not good enough for Windows 11, and you'll get it up for next to nothing. I've paid, I think the cheapest machine I bought was like $100. And I know you can get them cheaper, but the dearest machine I paid, I think nearly $3,000. That's one of the big tower systems. But you can run Linux on less hardware, less hardware resources than Windows 11 needs. So, yeah, I would go Ubuntu. Other people prefer Linux Mint. Linux Mint's good. I've got one machine here running Linux Mint. I prefer Ubuntu because I know what I've got and it's set up that way. There are some good distros out there. So anyway, that's enough of this little short video. And we'll talk about something else later.